Have you ever wondered how your thoughts and beliefs can shape your reality? The law of attraction is a powerful principle that suggests that like attracts like, and positive thinking can usher in a more positive reality. In this video, we will explore the fundamental principles of the law of attraction and how it can impact various aspects of our lives. We'll delve into the idea that our thoughts and emotions have the power to manifest our desires, and how we can harness this power to create the life we truly desire. So, get ready to unlock the potential within you and embark on a path of positive manifestation. Let's dive into the world of the law of attraction and explore the incredible possibilities it holds. The law of attraction, one of the 12 universal laws, is a philosophy and spiritual belief which promotes the idea that we can manifest anything by focusing our thoughts with emotions appropriately. The whole concept is really way more than just being positive and avoiding negativities, but it is also a thoughts and emotions processing mechanism to guide us to what we desire. For example, our goals on money, our goals on relationships, and our goals on health. Simply put, it's the ways of thinking and living to help the manifestation of things that we want. Is the law of attraction real? The idea of the law of attraction has been getting more and more popular in the last decade since the movie The Secret was revealed. However, this concept has actually been mentioned so many times in books from 100 years ago, like The Science of Getting Rich, which was first published in 1910 by Wallace D. Wattles. What's even crazier is that, if we chase back further, you could find some law of attraction theories in Taoism teachings from Laozi more than 2,000 years ago, not to mention other philosophies and religious teachings. That being said, the law of attraction teachings has been with us in our culture for so long as a universal law, and this is also why it has been widely accepted so quickly in the past decade. Yes, some people claim that the law of attraction is pseudoscience, but well, science can't prove it yet. Doesn't make it not real. How does the law of attraction work? To understand how the law of attraction works, first of all, we need to understand that a thought must come with a subject with feeling or emotion. And every subject is really about two subjects. You are feeling the presence of it. Feeling good, you are not feeling the absence of it. Feeling bad, when you feel the presence of a subject, you usually feel positive emotions about it, like optimism, anticipation, passion, appreciation, etc. If you feel the absence of a subject, you usually feel negative emotions about it. For example, pessimism, worry, anger, insecure, or fear. Here's the thing. To be able to attract something into your life, you need to feel good about that subject, so you can attract it into your presence consistently. Understanding the law of attraction. Before we go through all the law of attraction practices one by one, it's very important to understand the fundamental concept of the law of attraction. You see, we have been taught how this world works by our education system since we were kids. Think about this. What if what we learnt in school was just part of the truth? What if these ancient teachings were forgotten or being hidden by the rulers intentionally from our education in the past hundreds of years? Just saying. But knowing these core concepts is definitely 100% better for you to practice each of the law of attraction techniques. Treat it as a game. And these are the 5 rules you need to know about. Number 1. Like attracts like. The original saying is, that which is like unto itself is drawn. It means that like energy tends to attract like energy. Now think about this. In this world, everything is made by atoms which are basically held together by energy. And our thoughts are also a form of energy which our nerve cells generate electrical signals that transmit information. It makes so much sense that like-minded people tend to group together as they emit similar energy. It makes so much sense that affectionate people tend to be loved by others as they emit love from their thinking and actions. It makes so much sense that rich people tend to attract wealth so much more effortlessly, as they emit abundance from their mindsets. Number 2. Nature abhors a vacuum. What it really means is that when you let go of something, new things must come to fill the void. It's also the nature of energy, which always flows from higher potential to lower potential. It also implies that when you lose something in your life, maybe your career, money, relationships, don't hold on to it. Let it go. Put down your regrets, your angst, your grief. New experience must flow in to fill that gap. By understanding this law, you know you will never lose anything. Every loss is a transition to a better version of you and your life. Number 3. You attract what you are. When we try to attract something into our life, no matter if it is money, relationships or health, we not only attract the things itself to come, most of the time, we also need to become that person who is able to acquire what we want. Become the person who is capable to make that money. Become the person who is capable to love himself or herself. Become the person who is strong or flexible enough to have that body. Thus, it is very crucial to understand you are what you attract, so that when we practice the law of attraction, we know our focus is not only the thing outside of us, but a large part of it is that we are being the new version of us. Number 4. You attract what you put out. It is also called the boomerang effect. This concept suggests that we would attract the energy back to ourselves no matter what we put out to the universe in terms of our thoughts, emotions, and actions. Say, for example, if you do something kind to a person willingly, lovingly, and gratefully, you will attract something back to you that makes you feel love and gratitude. However, if you do something to a person unwillingly, angrily, with resentment, you will further attract more things that make you feel angry and resentment. So you know how the law of attraction affects the action part of our life. Number 5. The present is always perfect. This law suggests that no matter what is happening right now, it is perfect. Everything that is happening around you is an outcome of your own manifestation. And the coolest part is, things always happen for you, not to you. The earth is spinning perfectly. Gravity is working perfectly. The law of attraction is working perfectly for you. Once you understand this, you will know there are no problems, issues, challenges, adversities, or crises. There are only events that show you the contrasts so you can discern what you want and keep you evolving as a human and spiritual being. This is the most perfect part of the perfect present. How to use the law of attraction. To use the law of attraction is actually really simple. There is only 3 steps. Step 1. Know what you want. Like I mentioned earlier, life is a series of events that show you the contrast so you can discern what you want and keep you evolving. When we observe something that we don't want in our life, it is actually a chance to know what we do want. Remember this, every subject in the law of attraction is really about 2 subjects, the presence of it, the absence of it. Feel the sensation of relief when you switch your focus from the absence to the presence of it. And to attract what you want, you need to focus on the presence of it, which is what you do want. Step 2. Know why you want it. There is a magic of knowing why you want something. It is always about how you want to feel when you keep asking why you want something until you reach the intention point. We are such an emotional being as our primal desire is always emotional driven. Keep asking yourself why you want something until you can't find any logical rationale left. After you get used to this step, you can simply ask yourself, how do I want to feel when I get this? There is always a good feeling like joy, empowerment, love, or appreciation behind all of this, and the universe will always respond to it. This is how you ask the universe for what you want, by addressing how you feel about a subject. Step 3. Let the universe do the work. Feel good and expect it to come. The last step is really not our part. We just leave it for the universe to do the manifestation work. Yet, we need to trust the process and believe the universe will attract what you want for yourself. If we can keep ourselves in a state of feeling good and expecting things to come most of the time in a day, that would be terrific. Even if we can't, we can just let go, and let God, and surrender the situation as much as possible, especially when you are in a seemingly slightly more urgent circumstance. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video.